Here are 20 verses from the book of Psalms that can be used to pray for protection. 1. Psalm 3 verse 3. But you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. This verse emphasizes that God is a protective shield, offering safety and dignity in times of trouble. 2. Psalm 18 verse 2. The Lord is my rock, my fortress and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. It declares God as a place of strength and refuge, a safe haven during life's storms. 3. Psalm 23 verse 4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. God's presence is a source of comfort and protection, even in the most dangerous and fearful situations. 4. Psalm 27 verse 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? God is described as a light and stronghold, providing protection and eliminating fear. 5. Psalm 34 verse 7. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. God sends his angels to guard and protect those who trust in him. 6. Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. This verse highlights God's role as a dependable protector in times of trouble. 7. Psalm 59 verse 1. Deliver me from my enemies, O God. Be my fortress against those who are attacking me. A prayer for God's protection against enemies and adversity, asking God to act as a fortress. 8. Psalm 91 verses 1 to 2. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. These verses affirm God as a protector for those who place their trust in him, offering shelter and security. 9. Psalm 91 verse 4. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. This verse compares God's protection to a bird sheltering its young, showing his tender care. 10. Psalm 91 verses 10 to 11. No harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. God promises protection from harm and sends his angels to guard over his people. 11. Psalm 121 verses 7 to 8. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. God's watchful protection is constant, covering every aspect of life. 12. Psalm 18 verse 30. As for God, his way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in him. God's protection is flawless, and he shields those who trust in him. 13. Psalm 140 verse 4. Keep me safe, Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Protect me from the violent, who devise ways to trip my feet. A prayer asking for deliverance from the harmful schemes of wicked people. 14. Psalm 62 verse 6. Truly he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. God is a solid foundation, providing unshakable security in life's challenges. 15. Psalm 32 verse 7. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance. God is described as a hiding place, offering safety from trouble and surrounding his people with his protection. 16. Psalm 125 verse 2. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people both now and forevermore. Just as mountains protect a city, God provides enduring protection around his people. 17. Psalm 41 verse 2. The Lord protects and preserves them. They are counted among the blessed in the land. He does not give them over to the desire of their foes. God blesses and protects his people, preventing their enemies from overcoming them. 18. Psalm 138 verse 7. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. You stretch out your hand against the anger of my foes. With your right hand you save me. Even in the face of danger, God protects and preserves his people from their enemies. 19 Psalm 20 verse 1. May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. May the name of the God of Jacob protect you. A prayer asking God to answer and provide protection in times of distress. 20. Psalm 16 verse 1. Keep me safe, my God, for in you I take refuge. A simple and direct plea for protection, acknowledging God as a refuge. These verses can be used to strengthen faith in God's protection during personal prayer or shared as words of comfort to others seeking divine protection.